Claire, happy Monday.
Hi, Andrea. Happy Monday.
Yep, it's Monday again.
Monday,
Hi, everyone.
15 March 2021.
Hello, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend, and here we are again on Monday.
An exciting week ahead. So, Andrea, what is today's topic about?
Well. Today's topic is what a lot of people actually would love to have, want to have, need to have.
Let's guess
However,
first.
may
What do
not.
people love to have?
Oh, okay. I guess.
Yes. So, what you love to have?
What do you
I
love
love
to
to
have?
have peace.
Okay. Business context.
Oh, yeah. I love to have qualified leads.
Okay. What else?
I love to have sufficient, maybe, of course, more than sufficient money so that I can do other things, or I can then spread the money around. Wow.
So today's topic, what revenue streams do you have in your business?
Nice. In your business, what revenue streams?
So in other words, how many buckets do you have?
Or in your life? Can or not? Also in your life?
Also in your personal, because when you talk about wealth, it could be both personal as well as business. Yep. So for one, is you definitely have whether it's a fees or a profit out of selling a product as the margins that you make that sales. Okay. So be it is a sale of a goods or services, so you make a difference out of it. You either make a fees or you make a margin out of a product.
Like the retail price that you sell minus what you buy. Make the money, the margin.
Yep. Or you could have commission income. For example, our friends in the real estate, our friends in the insurance, as well as the network marketers. Commission. Okay. What else?
From rental, perhaps?
From rental. Great.
Nowadays, yeah, some people have assets, or they have even like some people have extra access computers, they rent them out. People have music machine, they rent them out. What assets that one
co-working space, they rent them out. Okay. Your OEM kitchen, you rent them out. That's another source of income. What else?
Talents.
Okay.
Like some people want to write for someone, they write blogs, they're bloggers, designers.
They drive for someone, they write blogs for someone else. That's another source of income. Also, I think the more digital side of things will be your YouTube income.
Yeah.
All right. If you are affiliate marketer or a drop shipper, your commission from those sources of income.
So that's the one where you sleep, you can still catching. Yes.
Your passive income. So the more attractive question is, how many sources of income does your business have?
The question is what can you do with your current business and multiply the income?
And multiply the sources of those income, meaning that you don't just have one tab, you have multiple tabs to on the tab when you need them to why we decide to actually look at this topic, it's actually quite interesting because as we are, we are going out a bit more often now. It's so-called getting back to where we used to be 1 year past the first lockdown. You thought that old source of income was there. It may not be there anymore.
And then you wake up one day and you wait and you wait and you wait and it's gone and it's gone. And then you don't know what to do. And then you go into a mental depression.
Or maybe you start a little bit slower. You think that, hey, people just starting out, mothers are busy, schools just open. Give yourself a bit of time and it's okay, just persevere on. Wait a little longer, still wait and see. I'm sure it's going to get back to normal. I'm very sure it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Claire. And that tomorrow
Is that a song? Tomorrow never comes.
never comes. And then you suddenly rushed and, oh, where's my other tabs? Where are they? And when you want to rush off to go and build the other tab, you realize there's 10,000 other people in that same tab already. What does that story tell us of?
Andrea, for me, it was a wake-up call.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very easy to go into a complacency and to be comfortable. And the busyness and the whirlwind of your life, the busyness just keep you so busy and you think that you are on the right track and you get all these plans. You plan 1 year, 2 years, 3 years ahead. And just can't imagine. It should come back. It should come back.
And then the thing is that with our more Asian blood in us, it's sometimes that, when your business are doing really, 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 really well, and someone came to you and I want to buy your business, and yet you say, no, it's my employer and my legacy and my hardship, and I don't want to sell to you.
True. Come on, it's my hard work. How can I let it go? It's my baby.
Little did you know, if you don't make that decision at that time during your glory days, down the road 1 year pass, 2 year coming, that business that used to be a glory day has turned out to be a sunset industry.
Andrea, I used to design games. The team's adults will hold spoon and play with marbles, honestly, and they enjoyed it. Now I fast forward 18 years. If I do that, I think they're going to throw the marbles at me and say, hello. Yeah.
Yeah. So in our own little industry that we are in, it's already a lot of differentiation because people are not interested in pure entertainment. People are here to solve their issues.
What is the value that you can give?
And the interesting part, I was reading this book called Value Logi. When you talk about the word value. Yep. And it's really, 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 really interesting because it talks about the different value that you could give. So you have the economic value, you have the perceived value, you have the relational value, and the experiential value. So it talks about the price and the offerings, it talks about brand image, the knowledge, the emotional part of things. So sometimes it may not be just the product value itself that you're paying for it. For example, Starbucks. A typical example of Starbucks. I'm sure that people who love their coffee is going to throw stone at me. Great on you. I'm online. The sun doesn't reach me. If I offend any coffee lover, my apologies. I'm not someone who drinks coffee.
Talking about that, the San Francisco coffee down our office has just closed down.
Wow.
I used to go there so often, and I wonder why.
Well, it's different. You see, on one hand, you tell me that, and on the other hand, Starbucks just started their Starbucks signature. Large concept, premium price, and yet it's few. So the value is not just on the coffee itself, but the fact that that value of that experiential is one. The value of a meeting place is another. For example, you're going to tell your friend that, hey, you know what? Let's go down to Gardens and then go to this, don't know what is the name kind of coffee place. That person may not be able to find it.
They can't remember what is the name of the shop.
Yeah. Is it level 2? Is it level 3? Is it level 4? What is this? It's just so confusing. And at the end of the day, you ended up with a typical name. Let's meet you at Starbucks. What does it say? Is it because it's the value of the coffee, value of the experience, or it's that because that branding is strong in your head and your mind and you know where it is, it becomes the convenience of life?
That everyone knows Starbucks.
Yep. And talking, since we are talking about Starbucks, let's talk about their different source of income. Yeah. So when you queue up for coffee, they sell you coffee, they make money out of it. They have a very strong line of merchandise.
Yeah, they have calendars, diaries, books, memos, very nice ones, cups, tourist stuff.
Mugs, cups,
That.
flasks, whatever you name it. Right? Now, there's still other source of income. They've actually gone into your home. If you remember the canned drinks, the canned Starbucks,
Yeah.
there was one. So you got the cold version, the canned ones. They also have the capsule ones. If you remember a couple of years ago, they actually signed up a deal with Nestle. So they worked together with Nestle to use the same machine for that Nescafe and for Starbucks as well. Another source of income.
And they also sell the ground coffee and everything, right? Teas.
Of course, they got the bear, the chips, the coffee, etc., etc., etc.
And the experience, they are selling the experience.
Yep. And I think the more recent is actually, I wouldn't say like recent as in today. Nowadays, what happens is that whenever they give you a Wi-Fi, it's actually lasting, like giving you up to 2 hours. There's a limit there. So if you need to stay on longer on the Wi-Fi, you have got to pay them more money for another cup.
See.
So another source of income. So if a brand like this, right, your everyday corner shop, coffee place, is actually having multiple source of income. They are giants and they have multiple source of income. What about us?
Right.
The smaller ones. The more it is super duper important to have multiple source of income.
What are the tips that one can have multiple source of income?
Okay.
That's wisdom coming out.
Great. So a friend of mine does this. She makes the most beautiful yam cake in town.
Wow.
Okay. and she makes superb chili sauce with it. And we fell in love with the chili sauce. And now she have bottled her chili sauce. So as much as she can sell the yam cake, she can sell the chili sauce as well.
Must be the secret recipe in the chili sauce.
See, the thing is that if you have a bottle of chili sauce like this, it doesn't matter like today you're cooking noodles or tomorrow you're having something else and you want to add on to it. It doesn't necessarily have to be every day a yam cake day. However, Malaysian being Malaysian, every day is a chili day.
Yeah.
So that's another source of income. And if you have gone to like maybe some of these shops these days, they have actually bottled their sauces and do a variety of things. That's a very smart way to look at it. And I hope they continue to persevere on those markets as well.
Am I right to say, Andrea, that everything that you see in front of you is an opportunity? But how?
Always.
Huh?
Always.
Always.
Sorry, your
How-
second question, how was?
How do we monetize the opportunity?
Testing. Perhaps start a small batch of testing. Never set an expectation of the results of the testing. So you don't feel that, hey, you know, whether you have underachieved or overachieved, is whatever results is just a testing.
I like this testing because we are not comparing to something that people are doing. So you are encouraged to create something that is new. So you have to test it out.
And the word testing is not a competition, it's a testing of yourself as well as, you know, what the road ahead for you is.
And I
As
always, I keep reminding myself that in the next 10 years, I keep saying 40% is unknown. So we got to create it. We got to test it out.
Yep. And this is probably the best timing to test things out, because I think we spoke last two sessions talking about consumer behavior. And you see, the thing is that consumer behavior have changed so much over the period of that 1 year.
Yeah, the way people buy.
Because how we are stretched over the last year have changed a lot of how we buy, how we perceive health, how we perceive wellness, how we perceive life. Those have all changed over a period of 1 year. And if people say that it takes 21 days to fix a habit, we had many rounds of the 21 days already.
Yeah. Many rounds.
It kind of firmed you up in that mind. I think the last time we calculated was 17 or 18 rounds of 21 days in that whole year. And we are done fixing our mind onto something else that we would rather have than what we used to think was good. However, actually it may not be the best for family, health, whatever the answer may be. Yep.
And with this new era, people are more forgiving, meaning that it's okay to keep changing, to pivot, and really to fail. It's all right.
It's okay to trial things. It's okay to make small batches and see what the market responds to it. Doesn't matter which era or time zone or whenever the time may be. It's just what you're going to do with it after you've gotten a certain results with it. Continue, launch it, make it big, pivot there. We don't know. We really don't know, because there's so much of changes. Environmental changes, the traveling have changed, the regulations have changed, everything else have changed.
Yeah, they call it a PEST, political, economical, sociology,
and the last one,
Technology.
technology. Yep, yep. Having said that, how we behave socially, engagement and all that, and connection would also make a difference of how we do business from now to the future.
Yeah, I got this quotation in front of me. It says, "What is coming is better than what is gone." It's a reminder. Because sometimes we think that, oh gosh, it's gone, I gotta let go. But what is coming is gonna be better.
Yep, definitely. I would believe that a strong mindset would be able to set one through. And I think if we talk a little bit about our sales wiring course, that's when we actually cover all three areas, meaning the mindset, the skill sets. And these days with technology, you need the tool sets.
Mindset, skill set, and tool set. Amazing
Correct.
combination.
Correct. And if you'd like to find out more about sales wiring, the next batch is coming up right at the end of this month. If you'd like to have more information, do connect with us. I'll be posting up the latest dates as well as the poster as well for more information.
Sales wiring, specially developed for entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, for anyone who wants to uncover herself or himself.
Mhm.
Because our tagline is everyone can buy. Just imagine with that tagline, everyone can buy your service product.
Yep. And how do you make everyone buy?
Ah,
It's also what you believe in your product as you are an expert of you.
that's very powerful. Huh? You are an expert of you.
Yep. And nothing beats the importance of that fabulous positive mindset of yours to keep you going during this period of time.
Amazing, amazing.
It's a lot about that belief system rather than just that skill sets alone these days.
That's why it's important to have a community. Come together with a team, a community that is like-minded, that's positive. When you feel down, you ask for help, for wisdom, because
It's
you are not
important to
alone.
have mentor as well to keep on helping you to check out your blind spots.
Yeah, someone who asks you powerful questions and make you reflect, and the neurons in your brain start to connect more and you become cleverer, or the experience that you can gain by
Yep.
listening to someone's story or someone's failures or someone's successes. That's very powerful.
Yep. And sometimes you just cannot see yourself that way. And you need just someone else to tell you, share with you, see what they see on the other side of the road. And keep you going, keep you moving faster and expanding, of course.
Today we have quite a number of people on live with us who are very interested to learn about different revenues of streams of.
Yep. Let's see, who have we got here? So we have got, oh, hi Annie. Long time no see, Annie.
Hi, Annie. Hi,
Yay.
Muhammad Helmi. Hi, Miki. Hi, Azrin. Tajuddin. Muhammad Fazli. Hi.
Hi everybody there. It's interesting to look at how people are interested to look at different revenues now. I would think that one item that we probably have not really gone down to details to talk about is the opportunity to collaborate and partner up.
So in sales wiring, after you've joined, you have the opportunity to expand your possibilities, because your friend on your right, your friend on your left, your colleague or wherever in the world, they have something you need and they need something of yours. So that is the opportunity for multiple streams of income.
Yep.
Hint.
That's the hint, and you've got the Cupid here.
So we are passionate to be cupids.
Yeah, yeah. And we
Connect.
enjoy seeing that connection and that growing and expansion of those businesses and opportunities and projects and ideas and lots more to come. Yep.
And you will want to let us know what your services and products are when you're with us. And while we have exposed opportunity to share it to the world, because the world is our market.
Yep. And definitely you'll be seeing more and more of me introducing some of the products that our friends have brought in during the expo. I'll be introducing during some of the posts as well, so that you could actually get to know them a bit better in case you missed out the expo.
Right. And you could have the idea of the collaboration or referrals, recommendations. Go ahead, make that call. It's in front of you.
Yep. Limitless.
Sky's the limit, you always say.
Yep.
So
Yep. Lots and lots more of fresh ideas coming to you. If you have a particular topic that you'd like us to do some research, chat a little bit more, share our experience, to leave it in a comment as well.
come on, sales wiring, be in our community and learn all the tips you can. Surely you will expand your network and your net worth.
Yep. And more so is to have a group of like-minded friends that actually support your crazy ideas and mission. I think that's the most important bit about people who dare to dream.
Right.
And yet sometimes we may kind of like fall back a little bit because people are splashing their ice bucket on us. We just got to start to enjoy this ice bucket as much as we love our icy cold blendeds and juices and slurpees. You name it.
Wow.
You name it.
Right.
Yep. So while we
Okay.
enjoy those, we have got a whole bunch of friends that's going to enjoy those cold drinks with you as well.
Hey, that's great.
Yep.
So join us.
And we
Sales
look forward
wiring.
to seeing you.
Let's see you
Yep.
again on Wednesday.
Yes. We got to head off.
Okay then.
Yep. See you Wednesday.
Yeah, look out for the opportunities right in front of you. So,
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Bye.
Happy week
Bye.
ahead.
Goodbye.
Bye.